opportunity. Please welcome Salil Parekh, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director, Infosys.
So good morning and welcome. I think with that session from Nandan, I'm sure you have a lot of clarity and a vision of where the industry is going, where AI is going, and what are the real issues that one needs to look at. I want to share in the next few minutes where we see the opportunity today in AI services and how we are planning to go after it. In fact, already how we are going after it, and give you examples of that. So first, one of the things we've learned again and again is what we see from our clients is that our clients trust Infosys in driving and delivering AI work. And throughout the day, we want to share with you several client examples. Here are a few quotes. The first one from the CEO of a large telco where we are doing extensive amount of AI work and how he sees the value that Infosys brings. Another one from a COO, another one from a CIO. And these are the sorts of examples that drive how we have built our approach, how we are executing on the AI journey. So today, we are doing AI work for 90% of our large 200 clients. So this is not something which is just here and there in pilots. In terms of the scale, it's across many things. It's small and large parts of large programs with large clients. What we have now done is introduced a way to look at what we are doing through an AI-first value framework. And this framework we are putting together in this hexagon, which I will share in a few minutes in some detail what we are driving through with it. We essentially see 6 large areas where there's growth opportunity for AI services. And I'll go through this in a little bit. We will also have each of our different leaders from their different perspectives, give you specific examples in each area. First, AI strategy and engineering. This is really the area where we do a lot of strategic work. You will in fact see one of the client examples I shared where a CEO is engaging with us. There are several others we will share later. And you will see some videos of this as well. So we are doing a lot more AI strategy work. Infosys is a lot more engaged at that level because AI is central in that sense to all of those conversations. But the building of agents, the orchestrating of what the platforms are, what the agents are which are built by Infosys, which are agents built by clients, which are agents built by third party, and how to make all of that come together. Second is data for AI. Data is absolutely critical, as I'm sure most of you already have seen. Each large enterprise is protecting its data. No one in the enterprise world, unlike in the consumer world, is sharing data broadly with the AI foundation models. Everyone is building their own data, and there's a lot of work to be done to make enterprise data ready for AI in this new era. The third is process, where a lot of business process that exists today, whether it was technology enabled or whether it was not, is being driven by agents into new worlds. One of the biggest areas we see here, of course, is customer service. And the customer service business case is driving huge change in how process is going to change with the AI world. The next, again, you heard from Nandan, the legacy modernization piece. This is a massive, large opportunity that we are seeing. In addition to customer service, one of the largest opportunities, where we are essentially taking large legacy organizations. We'll actually share a couple of examples of this, of the work we're doing at scale, and bringing them away from the legacy landscape into the modern landscape. Physical AI is something quite new, where AI software is embedded into devices. and that is becoming a growth area because everything will have AI built into it. And then AI trust, which is both about the trust and cyber, but it's also about responsible AI, which is something where Infosys is leading in making sure that things are built with a view to keep responsibility in mind in the scaling of IT systems. So these are the 6 new areas that we are seeing. This is a large opportunity set, and this is where we see a lot of the growth coming. Now, here are some examples of clients we are already working with. Throughout the day, in a little bit more depth, each of the leaders from Infosys will share 1 or 2 client examples. We will also have some videos to sort of have the client share from their perspective how Infosys has supported them in this AI journey. So what I'm showing you in the hexagon, in the AI value framework, is not theoretical. This is things that are actually happening on the ground with Infosys. This is what we are executing. And this for us today represents 5.5% of our revenue in Q3. And it's growing at a robust pace. And this is something which is extremely dynamic. It is something that is working extremely well with our clients. Now, this at the high level of 6 big blocks is something that we have as a visual of hexagon. But within the company, we then break it down to 30 offerings, and then those get broken down to 100 sub-offerings. And each of those are things that are being enabled with our engineers and with agents, built on Topaz, which we will talk a little bit more about later on, and with partnerships. You saw one of the announcements this morning, but we are working with each of the large AI players in very close coordination to make our clients more successful. And all of this is the way we are now going to our clients. So each client discussion today is focused on the hexagon plus the 30 plus the 100. And what is it that we can now work with you as a client executive to make it real for you, the AI benefit, whether it's for revenue growth, whether it's for cost optimization, whether it's for innovation. So our entire go-to-market team, all of our segment leaders, all of our practice sales leadership are working with clients with this format to make sure that the AI becomes more and more embedded into the work that we're doing with clients.
All right, that's the word coming in from the CEO of Infosys. We'll keep getting you more updates on this investor meet, which is focusing on AI. For now, we'll slip into a short break. Up next, we'll discuss the market fundamentals with Rupal Bansali of Double Duty Money Management. Stay tuned for that conversation.